All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Look who I've got with me. Let me pause YouTube. There we go. Good to see you. And look who I've got. She's back on Sunday nights.
Yeah, just
Or
like
this Sunday night. Yes.
just on the night.
Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you.
Oh, I
And
enjoy it, Scott.
yeah,
I love
everybody loves
all
Nancy.
your peoples in the chat.
Yes, I do too. And we will say hi to all of you in just a minute. Sabrina loves your glasses.
Ah.
They're fabulous. Yes.
Oh my, yes, Well, we all have to have a little sparkle in our lives.
That's true. Very
Yes.
true.
Yeah.
So if you're watching on replay, please hit the like and subscribe and go to Nancy's channel and give her a like and subscribe as well. So if you are in the chat and you are not subscribed to Nancy, where have you been?
Yeah,
And
shame on you.
Shame on you. You need to be a part of her channel. She does wonderful meditations and videos and lives too. So please go and give her a subscribe, and you will not regret it.
Mhm.
So and it's free.
It's free.
Yeah. So let's see who we've got hanging around here. We got that Jackie Jacaranda.
Oh my.
Oh my. That's right. And Charlotte is here. And I just wanted to show everybody again. I'm going to make myself big because Charlotte sent this to me. I think it was yesterday I got it off of my wish list. Isn't that gorgeous?
Beautiful.
It's turquoise.
So pretty.
And I just love it. I absolutely love it. I had to put all my crystals up because the cats would, get on top of them and just they would be gone within a week. I wouldn't be able to find them at all. But this one, it's got sharp ends, so they're not. Milo's not going to mess with that one.
Yeah.
So thank you again, Charlotte.
Yes.
And let's see, we've got Natalie. Hi, Natalie. And Sabrina was here but had to go.
Now, who is Shine Truth?
That's Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte, thank you very much for that comment. I appreciate you.
And we've got Kiki Law, a new name to me. So welcome, Kiki.
Hey.
I hope I'm saying that right. And then we've got Cat Goddess. Hey there. And Carol's here. Hi, Carol. We'll see you in a little bit. And Nicola is here. Hi, Nicola. Nivra.
Hey.
Hey, Nivra. Kelly McCall. Got to give her the wave. And Samantha from Australia. And Katharina. There are a lot of people here.
Tons of peoples.
And Lisa, Purple Lisa is here.
Lisa.
I said Katharina, right? Did I say Katharina? Yes.
Boy, that cat's jumping.
It is. That's why I'm like, where am I? Okay. Richleen is here. Hi, Richleen. And there's Jackie B. And I will be with Jackie B at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So in about 2 hours. I couldn't tire Nancy out after she just got back. So, but it'll probably be me that will be the tired one. So Nancy's got a lot of energy.
Yeah, I'm feeling so much better. I love it.
I'm glad you are. So glad you are. And Miss Maya or Miss Myra is here.
Okay.
And let's see. Carol, I got your question.
Garnet snuck in.
Okay. I was getting there. There we go. Hi, Garnet. Yeah, the Panthers actually made it to the playoffs this season. I couldn't believe it. They were like 8-9, but they made it.
Yeah.
First team in the playoffs. And there is Smeowser. Welcome, Smeowser.
Mm.
Nivra, I've got your question. And Cat Goddess, I've got yours. Leona is here. Hi, Leona. Welcome back. And that is where we're at. Now,
Right.
question.
That's a lot of people.
Yes, it is. We're 22.
I mean, they could have just been so many other places and they chose to be here. That's just amazing and it's wonderful.
That's very, very true. Thank you for wanting to spend a little bit of your Sunday night with us. Roman is here. Scott, you did it. You brought Nancy out of hiding. Much love to you both.
Roman is great. He has done some wonderful readings for me. He really has.
Has he?
Mm-hmm.
I've never had a read. I've had one reading by him.
He does. You know, he'll send me, you know, a text or a messenger message or IG message with readings, and they're just beautiful and spot on. Just what I need to hear.
Yeah, he sent me one in a email, which was very, very nice of him.
Yes.
So, Charlotte, I do have you. You're good. And Lisa Keller is here and wants a reading.
Lisa.
Yes, hey Lisa. And so we can get started, Miss Nancy, if you want to.
All right.
Richleen, I got you too. So actually, Charlotte, you are first. I feel like holding the crystal while I. Do you mind reading, maybe?
All righty.
I would love any messages. Skit and Nancy, so grateful always. She meant Scott.
Yes.
Yes, Cat Goddess, I think I've got you. Let me make sure. Yes, I do. You're good. Okay. So, Charlotte, I pulled from the Moonlight Dream Tarot for you. Since we are doing moon messages, it's the new moon in Capricorn. So I drew from the Moonlight Dream Tarot. And it has a couple of extra cards in it. And you got one of them as your very first card. And it's called the Silver Thread Connection card. That's what it looks like there. Almost looks like the same crystal you got me, only a different shape. And it says that it enhances intuition and helps discover hidden connections between things, assists the user in establishing a connection with greater cosmic energy. So this is going to create more energy for you. So this is a good time for you to make your intentions with bringing in positive Awesome energy. Nothing is coincidence. I agree. I agree with that. And then you got the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is like the trapped card, but in this depiction, the swords are nowhere around her. And it's just that instead, they are illusions. So if you feel trapped or fear or anything going on, you can just change that. Archangel Metatron will help you change that to positive. And he loves to change your vibes from low to high. And just ask for him to help you do that. And then I got the Emperor. And the Emperor is in charge of his domain. You'll be in charge of your domain in your home or work or whatever it is where you're a leader. And this is, you can see his heart chakra is open. So just having your heart chakra open, having like an emerald type of stone to, put outside or to make your intentions by would be great, because emerald is green. Green is the color over the heart chakra, and Raphael is over that. So looks really good. I know you know how to change your vibes and do all that good stuff. You may have to do a little bit of shadow work, but why not? That just makes things better for us. She says, I feel the energy now. I am vibrating. Wow.
Ooh.
And then you got the mending card. Wait a minute. This is the wrong one. I have moon cards. I was going for the ones I had this morning. I have Moonstruck, and it says, avoid the temptation of shiny objects. I love shiny objects. I think Nancy does too.
Oh, yes.
We love shiny objects.
Mm-hmm.
But this is just to say, don't be distracted by things that, may get you into trouble, I think is what that's trying to say there.
Yeah.
So, in a beautiful full moon there. And then you've got trust the universe, first quarter moon in Aquarius. So, yeah, we just need to trust in spirit and trust in each other. We're all connected. And there's some people you can trust more than others, of course, but trusting that we are connected to the eternal divine. And that is what I got. And I want to see what Nancy has now.
Well, the first little card that I got is the moon goddess Artemis for you, Charlotte. And it says, I am connected to the earth and all life around me. And I got some beautiful cards for you from the Wee Moon tarot deck. I got the card of gratitude, and Charlotte, I want you to look at the picture. When I look at her, it's hard to see, but she has wings, and I feel like this is showing the blessings that your angels are showering down on you. They are, well, they're all around you, but they're also, sending you many, many blessings. For you to be aware of that, for you to take time to connect with them and appreciate what they are sending your way. I got two cards that I thought were very interesting. One is some witches dancing under the full moon, and it's the card of unity. And the next card that came out is the card of community calls. And I'm thinking about our tarot community and how we love each other and care about each other. Now, there may be, some other community that you are attached to and that mean a great deal to you. The final two cards, I feel like these are these are messages from your guides. The first one is the card of patience. They're asking you to be patient, to pause and realize the possibilities that are around you. Now that with the new moon tonight is the time that we set our intentions, and for you to be patient and set those intentions. Look, her eyes are closed. She's one with spirit. And the final card I absolutely love for you, Charlotte. It is go within. And I don't know if you can see this person, but she is completely surrounded by spirit, and she has gone within. She's patient. She realizes all the blessings that she has, and she's ready to set her intentions. And that's what the cards say for you this time.
All right. Awesome. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Charlotte.
Thank you, Charlotte.
And if I seem distracted, I have a cat over here trying to turn my avalanche of Christmas boxes down. So I might have to put him up. I had to earlier today during my lives. So we'll keep an eye on Milo.
That would be
Yeah,
very
there we go.
interesting if we hear them.
Well, he just knocked one on me. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Nancy, you're in charge.
Oh, I'm in charge. Okay. Well, what I am going to do tonight after this is over with is I'm going to go out on my front deck, and I'm going to have a ritual, a new moon ritual, and I am going to set my intentions for the month. And of course, I can't see the moon because it's dark, but it's there. I know it's there. And I don't know, the moon and the stars have had a wonderful relationship with me over the years. And so I really enjoy doing moon rituals with the different phases. Okay, Scott is back.
I'm back.
And Milo is gone.
Milo's got the rest of the apartment to himself.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So it's a good thing. He will be asleep on Mom's chair. All right. Butterfly, welcome. If I didn't say welcome to you, but I've got your question. And there's somebody else new that came in. If I forget you, I don't mean to, but I didn't. It's Salam. Hi, Salam. I've got your question. All right. Next up is Nicola. Nicola, are you still here? She wants a general reading. Nicola, looking for you. She's sometimes lagging behind.
Oh, okay.
With the internet, so we'll go ahead and move on.
Okay.
And let's go to Purple Lisa. Purple Lisa, are you still here? Yes. Okay. Now she's changed it. She's had love reading. Now it's a new moon love reading.
Okay. Okay.
And then Nicola's here too. Nicola, stick around, okay? Until we get done with Purple Lisa, and then I'll get you. But make sure you stick around for me, okay? Purple Lisa, are you still in a relationship? Yes, you're still in a relationship. Okay. All right. So the first card I got for you is the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is about generosity, but it's not just about giving or taking, it's having an equal amount of both. So just make sure that you're being generous to others and that others are being generous to you as well. In a love reading, make sure that this relationship is 100% and 100%, or 50-50, however you look at it, to where everyone's, both of you are giving the same amount towards the relationship. Okay, and then you got the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is coworkers helping you out, or it can be new people coming into your life. I don't think this is a romance yet. It could develop into one, but I believe that there's two people that are going to be coming into your life soon that are going to be really good friends for you. And then you got the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is a wake-up call. So just make sure that you are following your life purpose and everything that you do. And if you're not able to follow your purpose in the relationship, it's time to look out elsewhere. But we've talked about that. So you have to do what's best for you, and you have free will. So do what you think is best. But I just hope you're getting as much as you're giving. Is that really resonates with something particular? Okay. Yeah, that's what I was getting. It's just it's like it's an extra load on the back of my back. And I've had a little bit of back problems today, but my back is hurting. I'm right back here instead of down low where it was before. And it feels like it's like the Ten of Wands, like an overwhelmed and overburdened type of relationship is what I feel is coming in. So I just don't want you to, that's where your back has been hurting. Okay. That makes sense. It makes perfect sense. So I think action is needed. You got the air elemental here, and it says, I embrace the element of air and I'm open to all knowledge and wisdom. And we'll just use that as like a extra card because that's not the moon card. Then you got the healing moon, seek healing. And I think you do need healing in the relationship and to step back. And that's me just saying, what I've been hearing from you for the past several months. So seek healing. And then you got the Moon Dancer. And it says a time of celebration is at hand. So celebrate you, celebrate self-love and self-care, and just have time, fun times with yourself. And then, maybe go out with your friends. I've stepped back a bit and trying to focus on me, been meeting new people and having more opportunities. Celebrate with them. Yes. I love that, Lisa. And that's what I got for you. Let's see what Nancy's got.
Lisa, I have several interesting cards for you. The moon card, I'll start with it. This is the waxing crescent. Well, it's so shiny. You can see there's a girl and she's sitting outside and she's looking at the little moon. And it says, I seek truth and act upon my realizations. Okay. The second card, this kind of tells a story, is that your past supports your future. And I don't think that we need to dwell in the past. I think that, well, and I don't think we need to be thinking a whole lot about the future. What we need to be doing is living now, you know, because now is where it's happening, you know. But we all are a product of, you know, what has gone before. And the rest of the cards I think are really great for you, Lisa. The magician came out, and when I think of the magician, and you know, see you as the magician, you have all the tools that you need to go forward. If you are happy in your relationship, you have the tools to, well, Scott was talking about 50-50 or 100% and 100%. You have the tools to do that. The question is whether your significant other is using the tools that are available to them. But as you are the magician, you have the power to manifest your future. And you know, manifestation is a beautiful thing when you think about it. The next card that came out with that is the card of intuition. And the reason that I think that they go together is because of the colors. They look, I mean, there's a woman in this one and there's a cat in this one, but the colors are, you know, you can manifest your future as you go forward. You know what you want, and then you go for it. And you can use your intuition in knowing whether you're truly happy or not where you are. And if you're not, then you go forward and you look for something else. You be open to something else. And what I love, the final card that came out for you is the Three of Cups. And it's a card of celebration. And I don't know if this is people that you work with, celebrating yourself, how beautiful you are and all the potential that you hold. You know, celebrating yourself is a beautiful thing. We all need to do that, you know. But that's what I have for you. And you have the power. You just need to manifest it and go forward. And tonight being the new moon is to set those intentions for what you want to happen in your life. And that's what I have for you.
Right. Awesome reading. Thank you, Nancy. All right. Thank you, Purple Lisa.
Yes.
And next up is Nicola. Nicola, are you still hanging around? If you can say hi for me. You're welcome, Lisa.
Yes.
Nicola, are you here? Okay. Let me take a sip. Yes,
Yeah.
she is here.
Okay, good.
I've got my B8 Splash the Orange out.
I have Coke. I started off with juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is really good. It's orange pineapple.
What I had was kiwi strawberry.
That's really good too. All right, Nicola, it's a general here for her.
Okay.
Hi, Christine. Thank you for your donation. Appreciate you. We'll get you next. All right, so everything's going to kind of be based off of the new moon tonight. I'm kind of feeling with these new moon cards and everything that, you know, just the way that it's feeling, the energy. And you got the Lover's card to start off with. So I don't think you're in a relationship. If you are, you can correct me. But this may be someone coming in for you. So just keep the lookout. And maintain your friendships really well. You know, you got a friendship is a foundation for a relationship. I think it's the best foundation you can have. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new opportunity coming in for you. This can be new money coming in, or just a new partnership as well could be coming in. So, Ace of Pentacles. With the Lovers card, I'm kind of feeling, Nicola, that this is going to be a new partnership of some kind, or friendship, is what I'm getting, with the Ace of Pentacles being right there in the next position. And then I've got the Fool for you. This does not mean that you're foolish, or you should be acting like a fool. Instead, this is just saying that you have an opportunity and you need to take it. So as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not? No risk, no reward. And this will, help you to go through your journey stronger, because the Fool's journey begins with this card jumping with the Fool jumping off the cliff into the unknown. And if we don't have the Fool jumping off the cliff, we don't have the tarot. So it's because it's a whole story. So that's what I got as far as tarot cards. Your oracle cards, I've got the Full Moon, Forgiveness. So there might be someone that you need to forgive, or it may be yourself that you need to forgive as well, and to cut those cords so that you're not energetically tied to that thing or person. And then the next card I've got for you is New Moon in Pisces, Attuned to the Divine. So I haven't got that card too often. I'm going to see if I can look it up real fast. To me, this is just, I don't need the book now. To me, this is just attuning to source and spirit, and having like your crown chakra open and being able to get that direct message from spirit. And I think that you're on the right track. So that is what I've got. And let's go ahead and see what Nancy has. Yeah.
Well, it's interesting, Scott, because I got two cards that what you got. The first one is let's see, the Fool.
Yeah.
And this is from the Dreamy Moons Tarot. I love this deck. It's so pretty. But anyway, here you are, starting a new journey. We have journeys, and we get to the end, and then we rush back and we start all over again with another journey. And so you are starting this journey. Maybe something new is coming into your life, or you have a new passion. The second one is the Lovers. And this card here on this particular deck says decisions, and I don't know if you're in a relationship, or if you want to be, but there are always decisions when we are contemplating, or we are in a relationship. And also the Lovers card can be about self-love and loving yourself. The cards that came out for you, Lisa, after those are those, I think, of self-care. This one, it says self-care, heal, repair, and reconnect. I don't know if you have a wound, a deep wound, and maybe you have tucked it away, and you are really don't want to address it. But the fact that this card came out, and also this card, which I love, It is heal yourself to heal the world. And so, maybe you might want to think if there's something that you are holding on to that is not serving you, that is actually holding you back from your new journey, that you might want to address that. The card of self-worth came out, and I love this card. I think it's absolutely beautiful. But it's important that you love yourself completely, and it's not always easy, but it's something that we have to do. And you are precious and beautiful just exactly like you are. And I think that the final card that came out for you is the card of faith. You have to believe that all things are possible. And then you have to rest with that. You have to do the work and then rest with that and find the contentment that comes with knowing you're on the right path, that you have done the work, and that you're going forward. That's what I got for you.
All right, great. Thank you, Nancy. All right, thank you, Nicola. And next up is Miss Carol Bowen.
Did I call Nicola Lisa?
I cannot tell you if you did or not.
I don't know if I did. I apologize because I'm writing down the names, and I had Nicola, and then we did Lisa. And when I looked down, I saw Lisa, but it was for you, Nicola. So forgive me if I misspoke there.
No problem. Johanna, welcome. I've got your question. And Mr. Maurice, yes, we're still doing donation readings. So did I get to Christine? Let me make sure. I didn't get to Christine yet, Carol. So Carol, hang on for me. I'll be with you in just a couple moments.
What did Christine want?
Christine says, can I have guidance as to what my guides want me to focus on manifestation for 2026?
Okay.
Christine, if you'll just let me know you're still here. Yes. All right. Thank you, Christine. Manifestation for 2026. Okay. So you got the Two of Cups. This is having a intimate conversation with someone, and you and them coming to terms with each other. This may be, something that can be worked out, or just letting someone know how much you love them and care about them, that you can manifest love with someone else. It doesn't have to be a relationship. As far as romance, it can be friendship, family, but the guys want you to manifest a more close relationship with someone. And then you got the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is very driven, authoritative, and a leader. So this is you being a leader in your life. And what we talked about earlier today, this is just you being a leader in those ways. First your career, and then your family. So that's a little backwards than most people see it, but that's what we kind of went to this afternoon. And I see that continuing with you as being a leader in both those areas as well. Then you got the Hermit. So this is going inward and just seeing that, you may need to find the light inside and shine that on whatever it is that you want to manifest. But shine that on. I just keep hearing shine your light bright so that others can see you for who you are and the love that you have to give to them. Then you got the Four of Pentacles. And this just means that you have something to say that you haven't said yet. So just make sure that you are saying what you mean and meaning what you say and filtering out, your words, and you're not holding back anything that needs to be said. Okay. And then you got the World. And the World is beautiful card, arguably the best card in the tarot deck. You can bring in a new cycle if you want. And I think a new cycle is going to happen anyway with that changes card that you got earlier today too. So the World is a brand new cycle, a brand new time for you. And I see, if you manifest this, it will happen even sooner than, being at the end of the reading. Okay. The next card I got for you is the first quarter moon. And it says face challenges, make decisions, and find the path forward through conflicts. Yes, you may have to go through conflicts to find your path. That's okay, because we learn and we grow through conflict and challenges, okay, and overcoming our obstacles. And the next card I got for you, Christine, is a blue moon. And it says something very rare is about to happen. Look at that. So something new is definitely in the works for you, just like we read on this afternoon. And the next card I got for you is the last quarter moon in Aries. Work through your feelings. And the best way to do this, Christine, coming into my mind and what I'm being told, is there's like a chart with your feelings and vibrations on it. And at the very, very top is love. At the bottom is fear. And fear's not, it's a feeling, but it's actually, an illusion. But we work our way up. But you can change those feelings automatically by just changing your vibes and living in a high vibration. So work through those feelings so that you can live in a higher vibration. And that's what I've got for you. And here is Nancy.
Christine, let's see. I don't know where to start here. Let me see here. Okay. What your guides want you to focus on to manifest in 2026. Okay. The first card that came up for you, Christine, is a little card, but it has a big message. It says forgive. And I want you to think if there is, as you go forward in 2026, if there is someone you need to forgive in your heart. This someone could be you. But I want you to think if there's someone that needs to be forgiven. And the second card is the card of surrender. And you would surrender to do that. And it's letting go, trust, and expansion. And if there's something that needs to be forgiven, then once you've done that, just let it go, and you're like a clean slate in that department, and you can go forward. The next card for you is the Ace of Cups. And this is a card of emotion, but I would think it's joyful emotion. It's a card of love and opportunities and compassion. And I love it because it has the lotuses. The hand is holding the cup, and look at the dove that's over the cup. It's a beautiful, powerful, peaceful card. And this is you going forward with love and compassion in the new year. The next card that came out for you is the Empress. It's the Great Mother. and it's embodying spirit. And going forward, I think that your guides want you to embody a nurturing spirit, for yourself, but also for others. And the card that I think goes with all of this is choose who you are becoming. Because when you set your intentions and as to what you want to manifest, you need to think about who you are becoming as you're walking this life, and that has a lot to do with manifestation. You need to listen from your heart and connect with your guides and listen to the messages that they are guiding you into what they want you to manifest in this life. Now, I don't know, what they want you to manifest, but they know, and if you listen, you will know. And to tie this all up in kind of like in a bow is the card of unconditional love. And on the card it says, I remind you of the magic of love. You are blessed. And going forward, if you embrace unconditional love, as you listen from your heart and you're a nurturer, your spirituality will grow, and you will manifest great things. And that's what I have for you, Christine.
Awesome. All right. Christine, thank you for your donation. We had a few people come in while we were reading. Polly is here.
Hey, Polly.
And Nancy, there's a Faye in the house.
Oh my goodness. Is it that Ginger Faye person?
It's
oh my
Ginger
goodness.
following us around again.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just kidding. Good to see you, Ginger.
Yes, we loved our Ginger.
And Cheryl is here. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome. And Mona Lee. Hi, Mona Lee. All right. Next up is Mr. Maurice. Mr. Maurice, thank you for your donation. Marby is here too. Hey, Marby.
Hey, Marby.
So what do the cards see coming towards me that I can celebrate in general in next 2 to 3 months? Okay. And Nancy, I needed another tarot deck, and I pulled out the Dreamy Moons. Do you mind if I use this?
Oh gosh, no, not at all.
We might get the same card or something.
Wouldn't that be something?
Cool. Yeah. So Mr. Maurice is here. Something that you can celebrate. All right. Well, you can celebrate being loosened from chains. This is the Devil card. And this does mean that you just need to let something go. It does not mean that there's a big devil out there and you got demons running around. No, no, no. It just means that there's something that you need to let go so that you can celebrate. Okay. So it could be an addiction. It could be someone that you need to let go of. But you'll feel much freer after you do that. Then you got the Page of Crystals, or I believe is the crystals the pentacles on this deck? Or is it swords?
The crystals, I think, are like earth. I think. I think
they're swords.
Are they swords?
I think they're swords, yeah. If I'm looking at this right. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. They're swords. All right. So, Mr. Maurice, this is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is an action page. So, taking action and learning. So, you're going to be learning a lot in the next 2 to 3 months in something new. So, something new is coming in for you. Next card I got for you is the Knight of Stars or Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is not moving. You see, they're stopped because they're looking for the best opportunity and the best route to take. So slow down, don't rush, and just be ready for good things to happen. The Knight of Pentacles or Stars wins the race. So you will end up on top, okay, if you are slow and methodical. And then you got the Eight of Pentacles and or Stars in this deck. And this is if this is your hard work and dedication is going to result in rewards and recognition. So here's something you can celebrate about. This is the hard work that you've been doing. It's going to pay off. This could be a different job or a promotion as well. So I know you were looking forward to a possible promotion or a lateral move. I'm not sure which it was. But then you got the Ace of Swords or crystals. And this is the ace that is a new opportunity. So you've got a new opportunity coming in. You're going to be able to see it clearly and know exactly what it is and manifest this. Manifest it to come true because this is something waiting for you. Okay. And I feel like with this 8, you are just, growing by leaps and bounds, and you'll be able to handle anything that comes your way. But I think there's something great that's coming. The next card I got for you is Grounded Crescent Moon. And it says focus on laying solid foundation and gradually building toward your goals. Right. So, yeah, we're talking about having that grounded foundation, making sure that you are grounded. Maybe before you go to work, before you, or once you get up in the mornings, it's stability and building momentum and foundation. All right. So you've got that. And then you got the Waxing Crescent. It says the current energies are on your side. So with this new moon coming in, you've got rebuilding that you can do, motivation that you can take on, and serendipity on your side. So a lot of new things coming in for you. And then the last card I got for you, Mr. Maurice, is Go Deeper, New Moon in Scorpio. So Scorpio is all about transformation and depth. So, there's a transformation happening, a change happening for you, I believe, with this card. And it goes right on top of these 2 cards. So I've got good things happening for you. So I hope that resonates and gives you something to celebrate. But here's Nancy with more.
I got some really, really good cards for you, Mr. Maurice. But the first 2 cards, I really love. It's from the Memento Mori deck. And the first card is Hold Space. And what this is saying is that you need, going forward, you need to hold space for yourself. You need to realize your worth and how much you have to give and offer. Because the second card, 2 cards came out of this deck at the same time. And this one is, I love this. This is my favorite card in the deck. It says, you contain multitudes. And when you think about that, when you really take, I want you to, tonight, when you get ready to go to bed, I want you to think about you contain multitudes. It's so deep, but when you realize all that you are, just how important you are, Now, as you were going towards what you were going to celebrate, these two cards say you celebrate yourself. But this one is release old patterns. As you go forward, don't stay in the same mindset that you've had before. Remember the multitudes that you contain, okay? The next two cards are, the first card from the tarot is the Chariot. This shows forward motion. It is a very active card, and you are going forward. You can celebrate that your path, you know where you're going. Your path is straight ahead. And the Rider came out, movement, quick decisions, and progress. And I think these are two things to celebrate. Now, I felt led to pull an angel card for you, Mr. Maurice, and it says Temple of the Heart. My heart is open and receptive. And this is very important, to keep your heart open, and be receptive to what's happening around you, and react accordingly with love. The final two cards, I love these, is be the best version of yourself and start today. Be the best version of yourself. That's a lot to think about, And the final card is there is so much more to you than you think. And remember to hold space for yourself and that you contain multitudes.
All right. Beautiful, Nancy. Thank you. All right, Mr. Maurice, thank you for your donation and your question. We've had a couple more people come in and join us. We've got Maureen, and we've got Twisted Sushi is here. Hope you are doing well, Twisted Sushi.
Yes, and that precious baby.
Yes.
Two precious babies.
she said the babies were doing good.
Oh, awesome.
Mary Hernandez Walker is here. Hi, Mary. And Karen Suki. Hi, Karen. So, and Lady Lo-Fi. So welcome all of you. Oh, and the Queen Devon is here. Hi, Queen Devon. All right. Thank you for your donation, Queen Devon. I'm going to go ahead while we're waiting for the question and get Carol. Okay. And Tanya's here. Hi, Tanya. So Carol says, if you have time, would love a new moon reading. Carol, if you'll let me know you're here, please. Carol's here. All right. Okay. Thanks for your patience, Carol. All right. So the new moon is about setting your intentions, right? You've got the Knight of Swords coming through really fast. So this could be really fast energy coming in. Set your intentions to go slow and not to hurry off over the ledge. Okay, so I think that this is just you going slow, taking your time, and having good things come because of that. Slow and steady wins the race. So intend to not rush. And then you got the 8 of Cups. This is walking away from something that no longer resonates. So they're walking away from these cups. This might be a person. This might be a thing. But there's something that you need to walk away from. And you're great at cord cutting, I know. So you may need to cord cut. Okay. The next card I got for you is the 8 of Wands. And this again is fast energy, just like the Knight of Swords. So again, slow down, but be alert to be getting the fast messages that are coming through from Spirit for you. And we'll see if we can get what those messages are. The first one I've got is the Lover's Moon. It says romance is about to come into your life. And I know you're probably not looking for that, but this could be in the future. And it can be a friendship as well coming in. But you do have someone new coming in that I think you're going to be very close to. And then, well, she says, and then you've got the dark moon has come in, the past. So the past is not for us to sit back and linger in. It's to go back there and find out what is holding us back and what we need to learn from the past. And then you bring that to the future or the present and learn from it. So they may not be opposed. Well, if there's someone new coming in, just make sure you let go of old patterns from old relationships. That's what I think this means. And that is what I got for you, Carol. Here is Nancy.
Okay, Carol. Two cards came out of the little moon deck, and the first one is I will persist, my will is strong, and this is the waxing gibbous. And then I know myself deeply and find myself worthy. There's such a reflection on these shiny cards. So your will is strong and you find yourself worthy. Those are two very, very strong cards. The next card that came out for you is the card of, it's called Centered. And, you know, to be centered, to me, being centered is that you know who you are and you know where you're going and you're okay with it. And with the new moon, I would say, as you are centered tonight, that you would think about your intentions and what you want going forward in this new moon phase, and write out your intentions and put them somewhere. And you might want to refer to them, you know, during the month. But then at the end of the month, when the full moon is here, look at those intentions and see that if you have followed your intentions. The Strength card came out for you, and you're very, very strong. And I think, you know, Carol, that with this, from the same deck is the Four of Crystals, which is the Four of Swords. We talked about that the last reading. Steve Scott said, you know, that the crystals were the swords, and usually the Four of Crystals is about resting after a battle, but also to me, it's resting after. You know, you have expended yourself and you have shown tremendous strength, and there's a time to rest and recuperate. The final card that I got for you is the card of deep listening. And this can go with the Four of Crystals. As you rest, I invite you to inner silence where the world resounds. And to me, you know, with that, it almost looks like a full moon. It's not, but her hands are open to receiving, and it's like she's setting out her intentions um, for the month that goes ahead. And that's what I got for you.
All right. Thank you, Miss Nancy. Thank you, Carol. And I have a donation from the Queen Devon. But
Okay.
Devon, I do not have a question for you. So if you could put your question in caps and emojis for me real quick, we'll get to you. Carol says, I have felt that time is here to rest and recap and come out stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We all need that. Here we go.
I want to say hi to Jolie James as well. And thank you, Queen Devon, for putting in your question and your donation. Hello, I would like to know how my spirit guides feel about the way I walked away from a situation. After a year of pattern recognition, it was confirmed it was an enabler and narcissist dynamic. Okay. And I called it out with aggression, just basically saying, I see what's going on and I don't respect it, and left. Blocked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you want to know how your spirit guides feel about that? You're welcome, Carol. Had to switch a deck out there, Devin. Thanks for waiting for me. Got 5 cards for you from the tarot, and 3 of them are majors. So you've got the Fool card. This does not mean that you were a fool in what you did. Instead, this is you taking an opportunity to go for something new. So I feel like you're going into your new life and you're expanding and you're getting rid of the old and bringing in the new. I feel like that's why you got the Devil card as well. The Devil card is about taking away something that is holding you back. So it sounds just like your relationship that you needed to let go. And I think that's what your guides are telling you. You let go of something that was holding you back. And then you got the Moon. So it's time for some shadow work to decide what you really want and the kind of relationship that you do want in the future, and what you can learn from the relationship that you had in the past, what you do want and what you don't want. Okay, then you got the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is this fiery dragon here. It's a new opportunity. It could be new money coming in, new materialistic things, but something new is coming in for you. And then you've got the 5 of Cups. And this is just, I'm losing my words. Just crying over spilt milk. Squirrel, everybody. Okay. And so crying over spilt milk. So looking at the negative instead of the positive. So look at the positive in new situations and just try to leave the past in the past with this relationship. I think it's better that it is over. That's what the cards are definitely saying to me. And then you got the full moon in Libra. It says justice, compromise, and connection. So justice is making sure that you are giving 50-50 in a relationship, and that person is giving that back to you just the same. Your next card, Devin, is the Supermoon. It says you will emerge triumphant in the end. Yes, you made a good decision, in other words. Victory and success and achievement and fate. So this was your fate to go about this the way that you did. That's what I'm turning into. And then the last card I have for you says full moon in Sagittarius, see the bigger picture. Yes, look at the bigger picture. And if you felt this way and you stopped it, you see the bigger picture. You know that there's a better someone or something out there for you. And I think that's awesome. So that's what I got for you, Devin. Here is Nancy.
The first card that came out for you, Devin, is you have the power to make yourself better. And I think that is pretty apparent in what you have done. You know, it took a sense of power that you had within to say no more, you know, and to end in what was not for your highest good. And your spirit guides want you to trust yourself. You're very wise. You made the right decision, you know, and in making that decision, you're going forward. I got two cards from the Dreamy Moon Tarot. The first is the card of Justice, which is balance, and it's righteousness, and it's what justice is what happened when you changed your way of living and stood up for yourself. And I mean, that's a very, very powerful card. And the other card that came out for you is the Queen of Crystals, which is the Queen of Swords. And Devin, I see you as the Queen of Swords. You made the right decision. You're strong. You are self-sufficient, and you know what you want, and you went after it. You did it, you know. I mean, you know, it took just such amount of strength to do that. Then the final two cards that I have for you. Okay, you have done this, so now let it go. You know, that's in the past. I mean, and you know, you have memories and everything, but you have to let it go and dance. You know, be happy because you're no longer under that burden. And I love this card. Two came out of this deck, and it says, "The universe goes, oh," because what you did is showed such strength and such compassion for yourself. And I think that your guides are just so proud of you, you know, that you did this thing. And that's what I have for you, Devin.
All right. Thank you, Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you, Devin, for being here and your donation. I appreciate that. Questions are now closed. Crystal, welcome. And for Crystal and for anybody else that we do not get to, because we're not going to be able to get to everybody, I will be at, right here at 9 o'clock with Jackie B. So that's going to be really fun too. So if you don't get your question answered, please come back. And even if you do, please come and support us or ask another question, whatever you'd like to do. But thank you for your patience, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Next is Tanya. She donated as well. And Tanya says, can I get a love reading for me and Cece? Or Cece and me. Okay. Tanya, if you can say hi for me.
A love reading. Okay, let's see. Oh goodness, Mona Lee just got Boxes from Amazon.
That sounds like me back in my gambling days. You'll have to tell us in Discord, Monali, what you got.
Yes.
Okay, Tanya, are you here? And Crystal, that is 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So just the top of the hour, we'll be back, okay? Or me and Jackie will be back. No, Tanya? Well, I'm going to wait for her for a minute since she donated. She's got to be here somewhere. Niver's calling on the phone. Looks like she might not be here. I'll save her cards.
Okay.
Oh, there she is. All right. As soon as I put my cards up.
Yeah.
Which is fine. They're not hard to get at back out. All right, Tanya. You are in a relationship, correct? With CC? I'm going to read like that's the truth because I think you might be lagging a little bit. Someone might want to tell Tanya that she needs to refresh. Somebody in chat, please. The first card I got for you is the Six of Cups. So this can be remembering when things were better in the past. Now, if you are remembering things that are better in the past, just know that your future can be better. Okay, you are in a relationship with them. Your future relationship can be better than anything that you've had in the past. You just have to work on it. You got the Queen of Pentacles, so I'm seeing that you need to take self-care and self-love and drop that on yourself. And that will help you immensely. And then you can take care of others. You can take care of CC as far as being able to be more open. But you got to take care of yourself first. Then you got the Ace of Swords. This is a new opportunity coming in, clarity, and seeing things clearly as they are. The next card you got is Death. And this is not a literal death, of course. This is a change coming in. So I do see this is a big change. And this may, well, I'm just going to say it with the next card. This may be a break. So just think about that. And I'm not saying break up. I'm saying a break. Because this is a transformation, a change, something new coming in. And then you got the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is pausing and taking a break. So I think that's what you need to do, is to take some time out for you, self-love, self-care, and give the relationship a little bit of time before you jump into it again. The next card I got for you is the Past. Look at this. And you got the Six of Cups and the Past. The Six of Cups is the past card, Six of Chalices. So I feel like you're living off of memories and not off of things that are happening right now. So the next card I got is First Quarter Moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. All right. So have a conversation with CC and just make sure you're speaking your truth out of love, filtering it, and make sure they are doing the same to you as well. And then the next card I got for you, the last one here is Moonchild.
Mm.
Says, allow your playful side to emerge. So you are in the initial phase or talking. Okay. It's still, everything still applies. I still think you need a break from them possibly. And with the way that the cards were. So I'm going to keep my stance on what I said. You may want to second guess this relationship or just be careful who you trust. Allow your playful side to emerge. Be friends. But I would give it some time before you made it into anything else right now. Okay. And that's what I got. Here is Nancy.
Okay. They're not actually in a relationship yet, right? They're just talking.
That's what I've got, because she said you're in the initial phase or talking.
Okay. I don't know. The first card that came out for you, Tanya, is the card of emotions. So when I look at this card, I kind of see your emotions are all over the place. That's what I get intuitively from that card. I went to 3 different decks. This happened last time, Scott.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the two of Pentacles, which is balance. And in order to have balance, you have to have flexibility, but you also have to, to balance things out, to weigh them out, to where, you both, it's like 50-50 or 100%. Because the other 2 decks that I went to, I also got balance. So, I mean, I'm not really sure, what this means. I mean, this has a clock on it. It's time. You might need to balance your time, and not spend too much time on this person. I don't know. When I look at this moon with the balance, I almost see a face in the moon. Do you see that? And the final card that I got, I'm just not really sure about this, being totally honest, Tanya. The final card that I got is the hanged man. And that's looking at things from a different perspective. It's pausing, and like what Scott said, I think, about the balance and the emotions, that you really need to think about this, and not jump into something that you might regret. And I wish I could have gotten, more to like fill it out more, but this is what the card said. So
I think our cards kind of mirrored each other, because I got the Hanged Man too.
Did you? Okay.
I did.
It froze me when I get the same thing out of more than one deck,
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So we have time for one more, and then I will be back, guys, in just like 30 minutes with Jackie B. So if you did not get your question answered, please come back at the top of the hour, 9:00 Eastern Standard Time. And so we're going to go to...
Sounds like a plan.
Nivra for the last one.
All right.
So Nivra, if you'll let me know you're still here.
Okay, let's see here what we got.
You're both super busy, Tanya. Yeah. Okay, Nivra is here. New moon reading. Okay. So the first card I got for you is the 7 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles is patience. So your pinnacles are here, they're growing, but you need a little bit of patience to have everything come together the way that you would like them to come together. Okay, so you might feel out in the cold a little bit, or lost because you're waiting for something to happen, but it's going to happen. But you need to have patience in order to fulfill it. Then you got this crazy strength card. And the strength card is kindness, gentleness, tenderness, patience. So you got another patience card. And this is, saying that you can bring in good things by having those attributes. So it doesn't matter, how strong you are, if you can open a fish's mouth or whatever that is there. It means the kindness and tenderness and gentleness that you have in your life. Give that to yourself and give that to others. Okay, and the next card is the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is going to be a new opportunity, new things coming in, passion, creativity. So I feel like after you get over a little bit of the, patience hurdle, that good things are going to come in for you. See, she's holding a baby there in the pod. So that doesn't mean you're going to get pregnant, Nivra. I'm not saying that. But the next,
you heard it first here.
first year. I'm going to split the earnings that you get from the Guinness Book of World Records. Just kidding, Nivra. she gave the big eye face. Okay. And then you got the flower moon. And the flower moon says a time for growth and renewal, where your ideas and plans blossom into full potential. The growth, renewal, and blossoming. So I see something renewing in your future. And then celebration. So that goes with this card right here, the Ace of Wands. So celebrate. And it may have something to do with a musician or music in some way or fashion. All right, so just keep your eye on that. And that is what I've got. I think you've got good times ahead. So here is Nancy.
Nivra, let's see. Let's see here. The first two cards that I pulled for you are from the little moon deck that I have. And this one is the last quarter moon. And it says, life is conspiring for me. Things are coming together. And then the moon god Manny here says, I have a balanced relationship with time. I use time well. The next card that came out for you is the Star, which is a card of inspiration and guidance and insight. And if you look at this, she has two pictures, and she's pouring out all the goodness down. To me, it looks like down on onto the earth, but maybe because it looks like, to me, that's more stars there. So I love that. I love that for you because it shows hope and faith, I think. The next card for you is a card of self-reflection. It's a time for you to look at yourself, and see if you are where you want to be, and trust your intuition. And, it's like she's holding her hand. She's looking, and she's holding her hand, looking at this person. And to me, it looks like she's happy with what she sees. She loves who she sees. She loves herself. And the last two cards are the card of evolving and the card of spirit. And I think that with, the new moon, it's a time, for you to connect with spirit and set your intentions and evolve into the person that you want to be, the person that when you look at yourself, you're happy with what you see. And I love that for you. It's always a pleasure to read for all your peeps,
Yes.
Scott.
Yes, they're the best, and you are the best.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. And so I did want to just put a shout out there to Cat Goddess, Kelly, Lisa Keller, Richleen, Salam, Butterfly, Johanna, and Marine. I'm sorry we did not get to you guys, but as I stated before, I'll repeat it again, though, for just so everybody knows, I will be back in less than 30 minutes. So let me have a little break. And
you know what, Scott? If I left and you just stayed on, you'd have a marathon going.
I was going to say, no, Nancy, I need a break.
I remember those marathons. Remember those marathons when he was
yeah, and I can't do them anymore. I can't do them anymore. 3 is about my limit.
Yeah. Well, when you're doing readings, it takes a lot out of you. Scott's like the Energizer Bunny. I don't see how he does what he does, but he does it very well, doesn't he?
Yeah, I have to have old man breaks now. So.
Yeah.
Nancy, it's been a pleasure to have you. I'm so happy to have you here on my channel again. And
pleasure to be here.
Love you, everybody in chat. Thank you, moderators. And hopefully we'll see you all in less than 30 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.